Hi guys, Veggie Gamer back and we're back to playing Yandere Elimination Veggie Nights. No, I know what you're wondering, Veggie Nights. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, wait a second, why the Rainbow Six here? That's not the question which I'm questioning, Veggie Nights. The question I'm questioning is, why the heck is what's his name? Crumpets! Oh my goodness, it's been too long since I said Crumpets. Why is Crumpets blooming bold, Veggie Night? What the heck's going on? Oh wow, I even got the camera in this build. That's kind of bizarre. Oh balls. So Veggie Nights, this is a build from like a couple of years ago. Veggie Nights. Basically, I needed a build where I can grab a student and give. Oh, excuse me, sorry about that. Where I can give a student Osana's lovely haircut, Veggie Nights. Oh my goodness, where is it? It is here. It is here. Okay, there it is. Now, very nice. We're going to be doing a pose today. It is inspired by the Yandere Simulator demo vid. Inspired by a very specific line. When Osana and Rimuru, or Rival Chan as I like to call her, are walking around all the clubs, and I think that they get to the maze? They go somewhere. No, they don't. Okay, ignore the last 10 seconds. Right. It's when you talk to Osana about her quest. And she says that she thinks that she lost her keyring in the maze, but she's too scared to go in there because she doesn't think that she'll ever get out if she does. And that instantly made me think of an idea for a pose, Midnight. So we're going to attempt to do this today. It's going to be a bit odd, Midnight. It's going to be a... Okay, if you haven't seen The Shining, the horror movie The Shining, and are really bothered about spoilers, it's probably best if you don't watch this video, Veggie Nights. That's all I'm going to say. Let's go with a pose, you lovely disappointed muffins. Kiss me. Don't push my face away, you... Oh, okay. I didn't actually expect him to do it. I'm going to go run away. Ignore me. The camera's working, but it's just... I had two controllers connected, and obviously I was just getting a bit confused. Now, I guess we can use Evil Chan over here. And put her over here. Like I say, guys, if you're really worried about spoilers and you're yet to see The Shining, it's probably a bad idea if you watch this video. Very good movie, Midnights, but it is messed up. So, yes, it's a very strange movie. Hey, haven't seen you for a while. Wow, the garden club over here? That's bizarre. I don't even remember that. Okay, let's see if I can get out of here without them arresting me. We go the scenic route. Wow. Holy moly. This is quite the different build. And that's all the no, actually no, I was going to say that's all the props we need. Actually, that's not true. We need a hell of a lot of props, Veggie Nights, but let's get Lady in position first, even on my fun bags. Where do we want to go? I guess we just put her, like, it doesn't need to be in the center of the maze. Actually, it probably would be best in the center, just to give us some more room to play with. How do you get to the center of the maze? It's like this, isn't it? So you go, yeah, because the door isn't in the center, is it? I think it is, actually. Oh, balls. Okay, I'm wasting everyone's time. And so, okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and solve this maze and get Osana and the axe in the middle of the maze. I'm actually getting lost. How long have I been playing this game? And I'm actually getting lost in the maze. Oh, my God. Okay, bear with me. I don't think I'm ever going to get out of here. I will get everything in position. And yes, we will start the pose finally. Okie dokie, so we're in the maze with Osana. We're actually right in the middle, I decided to have it. So we're going to have her facing this way. And despite the fact that this is a one-person pose, we're actually going to be using a hell of a lot of people, Veggie Nights. It'll start to make sense soon, I hope. Let's grab you first, Lime. She's already gone grey. White would be more appropriate, but grey will have to do. No, I'm an idiot. I forgot there's actually students in this school which actually have white hair. And so what we're going to do is we're going to grab her head. If you're new to my channel, guys, what I'm about to do may seem quite strange, but it is a cracking way of getting, oh my goodness, of getting props where there are not props. And I do it a lot in things. So we need to go to scale, make the head really huge. That is a strange face she's pulling right there. Make the head really huge. All the way around so it can completely cover the body, like so. Bring it down with position. There we go. And now we have a floating head. Now what we want to do with this floating head is we want to make it as flat as possible, like so. Rotate forward so it's horizontal. Ah, man. Change degree of change so I can get it as close to it as possible. Okay, I think that's pretty flat. Okay, and now we do the strange thing, Veggieknights. So, this is your last chance. If you don't want to know anything about The Shining, now's the time to turn off. So, Veggieknights, spoiler alerts. The end of The Shining ends up with the villain, Jack, played by Jack Nicholson, being trapped in a maze, not able to find his way out, and basically freezing to death. And that's what we are going to do with Osana now. So this is going to be my idea for a elimination method, referencing one of the most popular horror movies of all time. It's actually one of the most popular movies of all time. It is very good, guys, but it is very strange. When I first saw it, I didn't like it at all. And so do be careful if you do go and search it out. It is messed up, guys. It is very messed up. Okay. Like so. And then just position it just so it's closer to Osana. Like that. And we have our Winter Wonderland. Wonderful. Now we need to do this a few times because it's proper heavy snow that's going on. Oh, balls. Where did I put my axe? This is still lemon, right? I'm going to make it a little bit taller. Root scale taller. And then position it further over there. That's better. There we go, great. Where's the axe gone? Oh, God. Ah, thank goodness. Okay, yes, we need the axe as a prop. Oh, that's a good point. The axe needs to be visible, and so if I pop that here, and I'll go back to grabbing Lime's hair. Where is it? Oh, God. This is the problem with drastically affecting students. It can be difficult to find their position. But yes, I do kind of need the axe to be present, so I will try and find where Lemon's blooming access point is, and I'll change that up. Okay, so I managed to find it, Midnight. It's going to get fiddly. It's going to get very... In fact, I'm actually going to move Osana over here for a bit, just to keep things tidy. Because it's not just snow, it's a proper blizzard, Midnight. And so what we actually need is a pile of snow, like, racked up at the back of this area here. So what we need to do is grab another character, do exactly the same, and then angle it so it's pointing up slightly and then going into the ground. So Osana is going to be, like, half covered in it. I should show you the image that I'm going for here. Yep, it's pretty horrible. But yes, that's the image that we're going for, Veggieeknights. That is the end of The Shining, spoiler alert. So I will grab the lovely Saki, do exactly the same, angle it so it's like a mound of snow is piled up around where Osana's going to be positioned, and then we can get posing the lovely Osana. Okay, so, I didn't flatten it out, by the way. It's basically like the top of her head. Shiromi's haircut is now making a mound of snow. That looks a lot better than I expected it to. I'm actually really quite pleased with that. So, sometimes we're just like, experimenting, guys. You can come up with really unique ways of using these pose tools. So, I need you... Okay, I was going to say I need you on your knees, but that sounds really inappropriate. Osana, I need you to sit. It's one of the sitting animations, which is on the knees, isn't it? There we go. Thank you very, very much. Should we actually get her into position yet? Well, stop the animation with her eyes open. Now, this build, unfortunately, is before the facial animation tool came in. But that actually isn't too much of a problem. As long as I can have a good look at her like this. And I'm going to use the old school face option here. So, yeah, there is now a much better tool of being able to edit the faces and so on. But as I'm using an older build, I couldn't. So obviously, I need the eyes rolling back. I need the brows straightened out. I need her mouth open. I am going to do a very strange trick to give her teeth because I can't play around with the teeth. I'll show you what I can actually do, in fact, at this point. So turn degree of change down when you're doing face animations, and just like that. Yep. What happens if I scale it? Like this. Literally nothing. That's fine. Okay. So that's as far as the mouth I want it to be open. But I do need to give her bottom teeth, though, because the bottom teeth in that image are like, it makes the image look so much more horrible. And so roll the eyes back. Rotate like this. like that, and they are slightly inwards as well, like sort of like there. We'll have to redo this once we do the brows. But that's the sort of area that I'm looking for. That's good, that's good. And now the brows have to be straightened out. And then brought down. And I do want it to look a little bit disturbed. And so I'm not too mad about glitching the textures. Because sometimes glitching the... Ah, that actually looks pretty... Believe it or not, I actually really like that. The lack of eyebrows is going to be a bit of a shame, but like I say, we're not using the latest tool. So that sort of area, I'll do that with the other eye, and then, yes, we will play around with the actual iris's position. Okie dokie. So, yes, believe it or not, that's actually what I'm going for. Now, I want to just grab her arms and just move the clavicle round like that. Yeah, not too much, not too much. Just a little bit, just to give the impression of being uncomfortable like that. That's actually pretty perfect. I'm not going to play around with it any more than that. Okay, that head's fine. I don't mind the glitching across there because it looks like she's really like quite menacing, which is kind of what I'm going for, I think. Oh, I changed the sitting animation. That's not a problem. She can go to the ground. So I guess we should really get her into position now, actually. There's not much else for us to do. So make sure that she's facing straight, degree of change up. Into the ground and into the snow, please. Wonderful. Okay, so like there. Make sure it's centered. A little bit more forward, a little bit more forward. I might straighten those arms out. I'm going to. That's... Oh, actually, I'm not going to. I think that looks fine. It's a shame that the axe has to be so far away from her. But then again, in the movie, you don't actually see the axe with Jack in that shot, and so it's not too bad. It'd be nice if it was laying on its side, though. You know what? That's fine like there. In fact, that's actually ideal. Now, I said about the trick with the teeth. We're actually going to do the same thing again, guys. We're actually going to be grabbing another steward and giving her a set of bottom set of teeth. That's not a sentence. I'm going to use old Minty for this one. Minty breath! Perfect. It's almost as if I'm a genius. Almost. Right. So once again, we're going to make... oh, hang on. I can't give you... hang on. I'm an idiot. I can't give you Shiromi's haircut. Over there, Minty. Okay. In that case, we will use the lovely Lemon. Because she's terrifying. Over here. Lemony breath. That's still pretty good. So I will make her huge and then shove her inside Osana's mouth. That's a sentence, apparently, Midnights. And yes, we'll see if I can position it. We're going to turn the sensitivity down, right down, to make sure that it doesn't clip through her mouth. And that, my friends, is how you pose. I'm actually very impressed with that. That legit looks like her teeth. That is lemon. Veggie Knights that we just put inside her mouth. Okay, so that's... I swear to God, Midnights, if you put some time in and some creativity, you can come up with some bizarre things in this. Now, how far do I want to take this? Now, we definitely... Okay, so the reason why these guys are here, because we've essentially done with the props now. So now we're just adding in snow. This isn't the build which pops people out of pose mode, is it? I remember that being a glitch once. It isn't. Fantastic. So, I definitely want a pile of snow on her head. Do I want to put some on her shoulders as well? I probably want to put some at the top of the bush, maybe? So we're just choosing snow now. So, okay. The most I could think of is top of the head and on both shoulders, which would require 3 students. They would all have to be girls. Balls. That's alright, I can go get Haruda if I need her. And then snow at the top if I fancy it. I'm not even sure if Kaga's in this build, and quite frankly, Kaga's hair is such that it's probably just going to be easier to use Shiromi's, to be honest, because this is settled snow. It's not like rough snow. How's this camera angle looking? That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Oh, does she need to be further into the snow? I think she does, actually. Let's bring her... Oh, no, I can't because of the teeth now. No, I'm fine with her. She's absolutely fine where she is. What the? Oh, okay. Right. Stutter guy, if you're watching this, well done. Right, so that's okay. I should really explain that, guys. I was just like checking my social media and everything, and just as I clicked record, I saw that on Twitter. Stutter guy had posted a tweet of what I'm actually referencing here, so I got very confused. So, minty tea and the always disappointing muffins. You're not needed. We're actually finished, guys. It's a shame that the axe can't be in it, but like I say, in the movie, you can't see the axe in this pose anyway, and so that's like the comparison shot. That's the comparison shot right there. I think we did a pretty blooming good job for guys. Look at the snow on the shoulders. Look at it on the hair. I think it actually did a really good. The snow in the bush at the back also I'm very pleased with. I was just going to put the snow at the top, but then I realised if I let it clip through a little bit, then we can get snow actually on the leaves. And so that looks, I'm actually really pleased with this. And here's the wider shot. There's no way of getting it looking great with the axe, unfortunately. There we go. That'll do, Benites. I think that is a pretty good job that I've done there. Been a while since I've done a pose, Benites, and this pose was... It's simple but complicated at the same time. I think it's because I'm so used to making poses now. I'm able to put these sort of things together quite quickly, but yeah, a couple of years ago, absolutely not. But this is an image I never thought I'd be creating, Midnights. But there we go, Osana as Jack from The Shining, because like I say, when you do her quest, she says how she gets worried about getting lost in the maze and never getting out, and that's why I instantly thought of The Shining. I'm not having a breakdown at all, guys, I promise. So, let me know what you think. What other poses should I do? Are there any more Osana poses that you want me to do? Any more, I guess that we can do actual proper Rival Champ poses now, thinking about it. I do need to complete the week again, though, because unfortunately there was a glitch in the build which I played where if you delete your save file, delete one of the save files, it gets rid of the extras. So my current state is I can't do the extras, unfortunately. So we need to complete that again. But there we go, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. We'll be back to streaming very soon, guys. I absolutely promise. Let me know of any other pose ideas that you want me to do. Please like and subscribe. All the good stuff. I'm Veggie Gamer. And muffins. We'll see you next time. That was weird.